So unexpected was it, and so shrewdly managed. The Spitzes hurled backward and off his feet.
Tic-tac-toe final
Pike,
projects.
who'd been trembling
So
objectively,
obviously, you know what tic-tac-toe is.
took heart
You've
at
got
this
to get
mutiny and
3
sprang
in
upon
a
his
row.
overthrown leader.
I don't care
Buck,
what
to whom
row
fair play
you
was
do,
a forgotten code,
but you've got to do
likewise
3
sprang upon
projects that
Spitz.
are 3 in a
But
row.
Francois, chuckling at
This
the
is your
incident,
will
while
be
swerving in the
part of your final
administration
exam
of
for the Call of the
justice,
Wild.
brought his lash down upon Buck with all
So you
his
have to do
might.
3 of the
This
projects
failed to
below
drive
that form a
Buck from his
tic-tac-toe.
prostate
You can
rival,
choose any 3
the
that
butt
make
of
a
the whip
straight
was brought
line,
into
whether it's
play.
horizontal, vertical,
Half stunned by
or
the blow,
diagonal.
Buck was knocked
Try to do
backward, and the
digitally
lash
using new resources.
laid upon
I've
him
given you
again
many
and again,
suggestions
while
on
Spitz
there, but
soundly
you can
punished
also
the many
use
time
digital
offending
resources
Pike.
that you come up with.
In the days
Just
that
let me know.
followed, as Dawson grew closer and closer,
You
Buck
will
still
turn in
continued
this
to
sheet
interfere
with your
between
final
Spitz and the
project.
culprits, but
So
he did it craftily
you will need
when
to
Francois
upload this
was not around.
sheet and
With a covert mutiny of Buck
also
and
your
general
projects.
insubordination sprang
Please
up
indicate which
and
projects you've
increased.
completed on the
David's
sheet.
the leaks
Hopefully
were
I'll be able to
unaffected, but the
see
rest
that
of the team
also,
went from
but you
bad
should
to worse.
highlight it on this
Things no
document.
longer went right. There was
Each portion of the
continual bickering
tic-tac-toe
and
will be
jangling.
worth 20
Trouble
points,
was
so
always
each
afoot,
assignment's
and at
worth
the
10
bottom of it
points.
was Buck. He kept
Overachievers
Francois
unite.
busy, for the
You can
dog
do
driver
up
in a
to
constant
1
apprehension
additional
of the life
project,
and death
which will
struggle
count as
between the
extra
two.
credit.
He knew must take
If
place
it's a
sooner
written
or
assignment,
later.
it must
Now, more than
be
one night, the
typed
sound of
or
quarreling
handwritten
and strife among the
at
dogs
an extra
turned
half
him out of
page
his
for every
sleeping
page
robe.
required.
Fearful,
I
Buck and
really
Spitz
prefer
were
for this
at
to
it.
be typed. Double
The
space,
opportunity
12
did
point
present
font,
itself, and they
neat and
came to
legible.
Dawson
You
one
know
dreary
that.
afternoon
You have
with
computers.
the great fight still to come.
It's just easier if you type
Here
it.
were many men and countless
If
dogs,
it's a drawing
and Buck found
assignment,
them
it
all
must
at
be
work.
done on a separate
It
piece
seemed
of
the ordained
paper.
thing that dogs
Multiple
should
drawings
work.
on page
All day
drawings
they
will
slunk
not
up
be
and down Main
accepted. I
Street
don't
in
want
long
binder
teams,
paper.
and
I
at
don't
night
want
their
like ripped out
jingling
your
bells still
notebook.
went by.
Do a
They
neat
hauled
job,
cabin logs and
especially
firewood,
if you're
freighted
like
to the
drawing
mines,
a
and did all
map
manner
or
of
a
work
comic
that
strip.
horses did
You
in
need
the
to put a
Santa
lot of
Clara
details
Valley.
into that.
Here and there, Buck met Southland dogs,
Computer
but in the main
assignments,
they
there
were
are digital
wild
assignments for
wolf
many of
husky
the
breeds.
projects. They
Every
must be
night,
done on your laptop
early
and
at
turned in
9,
either through
12,
email
and 3, they
or
lifted a
file
nocturnal
upload on
song,
Canvas.
a weird, eerie
You
chant
can upload
in which it was Buck's
several
delight to join.
files. So
With the
I'm going to
aurora
explain
borealis
each of the
flaming
projects now.
coldly overhead, and the stars
First
leaping
one,
at the
draw
frost
or
dance,
find a map of Alaska and
land
Yukon
numb and
territory.
frozen under its
Draw
pall
the
of
trail
snow.
that Buck ran
The song of the
delivering
Huskies
mail
might have been a
with
defiance of life,
with
only
his
it was
team,
pitched in minor
including
key
3 of
with
the
a long
landmarks from the
wailing
trails
half
mentioned in the
sobs.
book. They
It
talk
was
about
more
several,
pleading
so
of
there's
life,
plenty to choose
the
from.
articulate travel
Really
of
cool
existence.
tech
It was an
design
old
here,
song, old as the
zmaps.com,
breed
that will
itself,
allow you to
one
do
of the
this
first
digitally.
songs of the younger world. In a day
Research
when
and write a
songs were
one-page
sad.
essay on the
It was
author, Jack
invested
London's
with the
life in the
woe of an
Yukon.
unnumbered
Details on his
generation.
experiences
Displayed by
allowed
him
him to
Buck
write the
was so
novel.
strangely
Study guide
stirred.
would be a great
When he
resource
moaned
for
and
this,
sobbed,
but
it was
also
the pain of living that was
biography.com
old and the
would be
pain
a
of
great
his
place
loyal
to start.
fathers.
And
The
there's
fear and mystery
literally
of
about a
cold and dark
million
that was too known fear
websites
and
about
mystery.
Jack London.
And that he should be stirred by the mark
Watch
of
a
its
version of the
completeness
book on
with which
film
he
and take
began, his
notes.
hatred back through the
Write a
ages,
one-page essay
and
comparing
roof
and
to the raw
contrasting the
beginnings
movie
of
with the
life
book.
in the
What was
howling
different?
ages.
What was similar? You must have an
7 days
introduction,
from the
body, and
time they pulled
conclusion.
into Dawson,
I'm just
they
going to let
dropped
you
down
know
the steep
there are
bank by the
probably
barracks
6
to
to
the
8
Yukon
different
Trail
versions of Call of
and
the
pulled for
Wild.
Dia and
The
salt
one
water.
that we will watch
Perot
together
was
in
carrying
class
dispatches
does
if
not
anything
count
more
for
urgent than those he
this
brought in.
because we will
The
watch it
travel
after
pride had
final
gripped
projects
him,
are
and he
already
purposed
due.
to make the record trip
So
of the year.
if it
Several
happens to be the
favored
one we
him
watch,
in this.
great.
The sweet
That's the
caresses
one with Rutger
recuperated the
Hauer.
dogs
That's
and
all I'm
put
going to
them
tell you
through
about
and trim.
that.
The trail they had broken
Write a
into
set
the
of 5
country was
journal
packed hard by
entries
later
about
journeyers.
3/4 of a
Further,
page or
the
more
police had arranged
as one of the
in
main
2 or 3
characters in the
places
book.
deposits
Could be
of grub for
Buck,
food
could be John Thornton,
for
it
dog
could be
and man,
Spitz,
and he
it
was
could
traveling
be
light.
some of the other
They
characters
made
you're
60
come across.
miles, which is a
It should
50-mile
be.
run, on the first day. The second day saw them booming up the
Sorry about that.
despite the pain and
The next choice you have is to do a comic strip involving either chapters 1 through 3 or 5 through 7. A chapter's comic must have at least 8 colored panels, so at least 8 screens if you're going to do a digital one. Include dialogue and a description of each chapter. Next one, do a slide PowerPoint or poster boards on animal abuse. Does not have to be PowerPoint. There are some really fun, better choices here with Slide Rocket, Zoho, or Prezi. Include at least 4 pictures as well as facts pertaining to animal abuse and neglect. Next choice, make a collage and describe 3 major scenes from the book. Each should be at least 1 sheet if you're doing paper. Include color details and a paragraph description of the scene being shown. There's a really cool digital collage tool called Ribbit.com. Yes, Ribbit. Another fun story option for those writers in the class: rewrite the ending of The Call of the Wild. Be creative in how you change the story. Must be at least 2 pages long. You can do that on Storify.com. Maybe add some illustrations. Draw and find a diagram of a dog sled. Describe and label the parts of the sled, the directions, the job each of the dogs does, and include which dogs did which in the novel. That's gone into great detail as book is moving on up the ranks. Some websites to do this are befunky.com and gliffy.com. So hopefully you'll get those tic-tac-toe projects ready and turned in. Thanks. I look forward to seeing what you're